My last trip was at the end of 2020, and I did it at a time where I was in a funk and I wanted to get some insight as to what are my next steps, what I need to do. I was a bit lost, I would say. And I was intuitively drawn to try shrooms. And up until then, I have been microdosing. And so, I never had a really intense experience. So I decided that it was the time. The very first thing that I felt was this intense amount of energy that was in my body. I wanted to do something with it, so I started dancing pretty much. And I wanted to listen to some sort of like electronic trance music. It was interesting because I never listened to that. And while I was dancing, I felt this immense need to forgive. So forgiveness was a big theme of my trip, and I would see like visions of people in my life that I had to forgive in order for me to be able to move forward. And that really made me realize that forgiveness is so important in releasing this extra resentment and anger we might feel at a subconscious level most of the times towards people in our lives that have done something bad to us or that we consider to be a bad thing. After I did that, I felt this immense, I cannot even describe it in words. It was a feeling of unconditional love. It was as if I was connected to the creator of all that is, and I felt that love that everybody craves to feel, I suppose, but it was such a beautiful feeling. It's like words cannot even do it justice. And I also felt in union with everybody, every living person, every living thing. Especially when I did it in nature a few years ago, I felt connected to everything, the people, the plants, the ocean, the mountain. That was such an amazing feeling, the union feeling. We are one, we are united, all of us. We just need to remember that. And that trip made it pretty obvious to me. So something else was the importance of purging. So my purging came in the form of crying, and it was such a beautiful release because I released so many emotions that I have stored in my body for so long, and it was really helpful in actually helping me to move forward.